Hello everyone, it's Steve with Aptera Owners Club. Let's talk about this Glowgo. Okay, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I was calling it Glow. Yeah, I think I was saying it Go, but it's Glowgo. Glowgo. Let's talk about the Glowgo on these accelerator models with the number here. Now, some people were like, I think 88 just means it's the 88th car. Yes, of course it means it's the 88th car. But I was wondering why they put 88 on here instead of like 0001 or 2000 or something. Like what's the significance of the number 88? That's what all the speculation was about. Okay, because obviously they picked 88 for some reason. I don't know why, but they did. But the other thing was making the Glowgo have the number here. Now, I personally wasn't a fan, and a lot of people were not fans, but then several of you in the comments loved it. You thought it was great. And so let's talk about it. So this is the picture, and obviously this is just a photoshopped picture. And but the way that it was presented here didn't look great to me personally, and I think several of you guys agreed with me, and then of course several of you guys thought it looked great. So that's a difference of opinion. It's beauty's in the eye of the beholder. On Discord, we were having a pretty lively conversation about it, and I thought there were some good. Some people made some Photoshop recommendations, and I thought some of them were good, so I thought I'd go in there with you. So this is, I think Tom suggested this, is putting the number kind of very subtly in a curved pattern down here, and I think that looks better. I mean, it's not as in your face as this. This is very, very in your face. This is, you kind of have to look for it, and that looks better. But the one I really liked was someone suggested this. So this is, you put little hashes around here, and then you can designate the number in binary, with the short being 0 and the long being 1. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So you could have with this many, I think with this many digits, you can count up to 2000. Maybe you have to add one more hash to go up to 2000. But I thought that was kind of cool, a little bit techie and nerdy, which I think a lot of people that are into Aptera are all about. And if people, it can be sort of a conversation piece, like, what are those little dashes around the thing that's not on the other side? It's not obviously the logo, and you can tell them, well, that's the number of this car in binary, which is kind of fun. So I really like this one. Now I know I put out my video, and then Jason texted me, and this was his response. And he said that it will be a very subtle etching in the Glowgo, but will light up slightly brighter when on. Think etched crystal. Won't be visible from 5 feet. Been testing the look of it. It's nice. There will also be an identifier within the vehicle, which is, I think that's great. So it sounds like it's not going to be this. It's not going to be this in your face. It's going to be very subtle. It's going to come on when it lights up, but probably will be invisible when it's not lit up. And you have to be within 5 feet of it to kind of discern the number. So it is going to be very subtle. So I like that. That sounds way better than this. So it sounds much more like it's going to be this something more subtle like this, where you have to be really close to it to see it, only visible when it's lit. So that sounds a lot better. And I think it's kind of fun for Jason to watch all of us talk about it. It's kind of like we're all amateur. Like I'm not a designer. I'm not a graphic designer or anything, and I'm making suggestions about just what I like. And I'm not a designer. I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not artistic in any way, but I'm making suggestions to an actual professional designer. It's kind of like me telling Steph Curry how to improve his jump shot or something. But so don't be offended, Jason. We just love playing armchair quarterback. We just like Aptera and we like talking about it. So um, we just like playing armchair quarterback, and everyone likes to play armchair quarterback, and that's why we have that term. We all think that we can do better than the professional quarterbacks on any given Sunday. Like if I was in the pocket, I would have made this decision. But anyways, that being said, I really do like this idea. So Jason, think about it. Um, think about putting this in. This is really kind of geeky and techy, and it's somewhat subtle. Like you could have it so that these things show up only when lit, and when it's not lit, it looks like a regular logo. That'd be pretty sweet. I'm really putting this forward as a recommendation. Tell me what you guys think about this. Although, I have to say this sounds great too. A very subtle etched crystal look that only turns on when that's classy. I like it. The this picture was kind of tacky. This sounds very classy, and I would be very happy with that. But just being the geek that I am, I would love this as a conversation piece, as being able to tell people, oh yeah, that's the number in binary, and this is how you read binary numbers and that kind of thing. Okay, well, tell me what you guys think again about this versus this versus this. Which of those three do you guys like? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks as always to our supporting members. Have a great day.